Hey guys, so today I'm going to be filming a very fun video, and I'm going to be showing you how to make this super cute DIY Polaroid camera for your American Girl doll. So this is super duper cute and I really like it. I made it a couple of days ago and I'm really happy with how it turned out. And I made it based on my Polaroid camera, and it's just the Fujifilm Instax Mini 8, and I'll have a little image of what it looks like right here. And so you guys can get a little look of that. But that's just how I designed this camera, sort of based on that. So yeah, I'm super duper excited for this video, and if you're new to my channel, you should definitely subscribe. I will have a little button right there that you can click on, and then you can subscribe to my channel, and I post a new video every week. So yeah, now without further ado, let's get started. And if you want to see how to make this super duper cute Polaroid camera, then just keep on watching. So the things you will need to make this project will be a big ball of clay, 2 medium-sized balls of clay, but you will want one of them to be bigger than the other, several mini balls of clay just for decorating and the accents on the camera, and lastly some assorted clay tools. So what you're going to do is you're just going to start off by flattening out the big ball of clay, and it's just going to be a square type shape with rounded edges, and that's just what the body of the camera is going to look like. So you just want to square it out, sort of, but you'll want to keep flattening it out, and you'll want to smoothen the edges. And to do that, I'm using this rolling pin tool, and I'm just rolling it around the edges and the surface so that it can look nicer and more finished. So then I'm just going to continue pressing on it and just shaping it up until it looks the way I want it to. And I'm just going to use the rolling pin tool again, and that is what it should look like once it is finished. The next thing that you're going to do is you're going to take your first medium-sized ball of clay, the one that is the same color as your bigger one, and what you're going to do is you're going to repeat that same step just by flattening it out so that it's not just sort of poking out of the camera. So you want to just flatten it, but you won't want it to be a square shape. You want it to be just a regular circle, just flattened out, sort of like a pancake, I guess. So you're just going to do that, and you'll want to make sure that it fits nicely onto your camera so that it's going to be the base of the lens, but you don't want it to be too big. So mine was a little bit too big, so I just took some clay out of it and repeated that same step until it was fitted nicely the way I wanted it to. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to stick it onto the bottom right hand corner of your camera. So then what you're going to do is you're going to take your second medium-sized ball of clay and you're going to repeat that same step. So you're just going to keep flattening it out so that it becomes a circular shape, and you will just adjust the size nicely, and basically you're going to need to fit it so that it can be placed nicely on the base of the lens on the camera that we just made with the other medium-sized ball of clay. So you'll just want to keep flattening it and adjusting the size until it fits well on that lens base. So you're just going to keep circling it and flattening it, and you'll want to test it to see if it fits nicely on there, just like that, until it looks somewhat like this. And then you're just going to stick it on there, so just place it on and press down on it so that it is stuck on there, and that's going to be the lens of the camera. And then what you're going to do is you're going to want to take the base of the camera that we made earlier, and you're going to take the lens that we just made, and what you're going to do is you're going to place it right on the bottom right hand corner of the camera, and that's going to work as the lens, and it's already looking really nice. So what you're going to do is you're just going to stick it on there. So basically what I did was I went around the edges of the lens and I just sort of placed it on, and you'll want it to just look something like that. So the next step is to take your first mini ball of clay and you're going to press it down to be a flat circle shape. And then you're just going to place it right on top of the lens on the camera, and you're just going to press it down, and this is going to work as the camera's button. So you're just going to put it right in the corner above the lens. For the next decoration, what you're going to do is you're going to take another mini ball of clay and you're going to press it down into another one of those circular shapes, but that's just how it's going to start off because we're going to make it into something different. So you're just going to press it down, then you're going to shape it into a long rectangular tube, and you're going to stick it on the top, and I just used a tool to help press it down, and that didn't really work out, but you can use whatever you want just to stick it on, but just a long rectangular shape with rounded corners for a decoration. And you just want to put it on the top right hand corner, and then once it's put on there, you'll want to just press it down so that it works as a little decoration right on top of the lens, and you want it to just look something like that. Then for the very last decoration step, you're going to take your last little mini ball of clay and you're going to shape it so that it becomes a long sort of rectangular tube, so it looks something like that. And then you're going to place it right in between the two decorations that we made for a little sensor, and I'm just using the tool again to help press it down, and it's just going to be stuck on there, and then you will have the shape of the camera and everything will be all done. So you're just going to put it right in between the two, on the top, right in the middle, on top of the lens. You want to just keep pressing it down on top of there, and then once you're finished, it will look something like that. So then you're going to bake your camera so it's going to be hardened up, and you're just going to follow the directions on your clay package, so you just want to bake it. Once you have finished baking your camera, it will look something like this. There's not much of a difference except for the fact that it is now hardened, so you can do whatever you want with it, and it's not going to be soft anymore. And that's how you can make this super duper cute Polaroid camera, and I hope you enjoyed it.
And even if a butterfly lives 100 years, or the stream of water turns around in the river.
So that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and be sure to tell me how it turned out if you made this camera, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already and you're new to my channel, and don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it as well. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
Will be the same.